On this week's edition of 2 Minute Tuesday with Hondon Valley Homes, we're going to look at fixed price property sales. Now, this is becoming an increasingly popular way with our clients to buy and sell properties. So we thought we'd dedicate a couple of minutes of our time to explaining what the fixed price sale is and how it affects our buyers and sellers alike. So welcome to this week's edition of 2 Minute Tuesday with Hondon Valley Homes. Now, as an agent, it sends shivers down my spine when a client says to me that they watched a property show on the TV recently where a client negotiated €50,000 off a €100,000 property. What many people don't realise is when they watch these programmes on the TV is that they're designed to make good TV and they're not entirely 100% accurate. In truth, it could have been that the show was filmed 10 years ago when the property market was a very different proposition from today. You need to look at what the exchange rate was when it was filmed to get a reflection on the prices. And remember, this is a light entertainment show and not a factual documentary. We filmed a few of these with national broadcasters, and what you see on TV isn't necessarily what happens in real life. Now, back to fixed price. Now, as an agent, when we value a property, we don't just pull a figure out of the air. The valuation is done taking lots of different factors into consideration, and this is something that we learn with years of experience, understanding the property market in the area, knowing what similar properties are selling for and what prices they're retaining and how quickly they're selling. As an agent, we don't build any negotiating price into the properties when we value them. I fully understand that selling properties has actually nothing at all to do with sales. It's more to do with marketing. We need to get our client's property in front of as many potential purchasers as possible, and it's therefore counterproductive to overinflate the price of the property when we can list it much closer to the realistic selling price and consequently have more people coming to view it. After all, everybody's first priority when looking at property is budget. Now, we also realise that when buyers are investigating properties, now whether this is on my website or on any of the property portals, they search in price brackets which are governed by 25 or 50,000 euro chunks. And we explain to our clients that there's no point listing a property at 205,000 euros when it will be seen by many more clients at 199,950. Now, let me explain. We recently undertook a valuation on a property where the owner wanted us to list the property for 160,000 euros. However, they would be willing to accept 150. We explained to the client that if we listed the property at 150,000, fixed price, it would be seen by many, many more people. And in this case, we were 100% correct because it sold the same week for 150,000. At the moment on my website, I have 3 2-bed, 2-bath, identical villas, all with private swimming pools, and they're all listed at 140,000 euros. The villas have all the documentation in order, they're being sold fully furnished, and at this low price point there is very little room for negotiation. We explain to any client wishing to view the property that the price is fixed, there's no room for negotiation, and the fixed price is made very clear on our website, on all the publicity material, our portal advertisements, as well as being explained to the clients prior to viewing. This makes it simple, clear for everybody involved. In essence, the negotiation has already been done, only it was being done by the agent rather than by the prospective buyer. Now remember, the buyer is still going to get an excellent deal as they're getting to buy the property at the lowest price that the vendor would have considered in any case, and the vendor is getting the price that they are happy with. So everybody wins. Hopefully this video has proven to be of interest to you. If you've got any questions about buying or selling, then please feel free to drop me a line on the details below. We'd really appreciate it if you liked the video. If you want to subscribe, you can click on the subscribe button at the end and you'll be updated every time we upload a new video. Once again, thank you very much for taking the time to watch 2 Minute Tuesday with Hondon Valley Homes. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Adios.